Yet to be determined. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? So let us. Sacred True. What's up, my brother? What's going on with you? How you been doing? Nah, I just got on my Ecuador jersey. That's all. I got my Ecuador jersey on. I'm in the ATL, Atlanta. But we going back to Ecuador soon, guys. I know how much y'all don't. I know how much y'all like the Ecuador content. This time we gotta go to Manta, Quito, and I want to go to Quito, Manta, and Cuenca. Those are next on the list. But I wouldn't have none of this jewelry on if I was in Ecuador. But hey, you see me out here, I wouldn't have none of that on. What's going on? Que lo que? ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo está? Hey, pasa, mi amiga. To the bang. But I wouldn't have none of this on by at all. I would just have the jersey on. That's it. Trying to figure out what I want to eat, man. It's the first time I've been here and it's empty. The Argentina Egypt game just went off. Egypt lost 3-2. Nah, they got knocked out. They got knocked out by Mexico. Mexico got a good team. Oh, I think I know what I want to eat. I figured it out. Yep. You saw the game, but that was a good game though. Mexico got a good player from Colombia though. Oh boy from Colombia is fine. Marcy, I think I want to do the arroz primavera and, and the steak. Was it steak? See, medio bien. You didn't watch the game? Como? Como? Mi amiga, no. Dios. I saw you go live the other day, man. I was trying to watch it, but then it just ended out of nowhere. I don't know what happened. What happened with that? But yeah, everybody gonna show up around 4 o'clock to get that happy hour special. Your boy showed up early. I'm off today. Actually, I went to work just and counted up some of the inventory, and then I ordered a truck, and I left. I told him I'm not even finna come put no uniform on or nothing. I came in that bitch just like this. Customers were looking at me crazy. I was just walking around with my with my phone, just doing all the ordering and shit with my phone. Then I left, and I was like, shit. I only stayed there like an hour and 4 minutes. I clocked in, did an hour and 4 minutes. Then boom. I work in the drive. I work at fast food. I work in fast food, bro. I told y'all. I told everybody, man. I work in fast food, man. I've been doing that for a long time. I just now started doing in the last 2 years. I started doing real estate, flipping houses and renting out houses. I just sold a house. last year. I sold my house that I had in Alabama. I sold that bitch. I'm gonna use that money to go and open up my business in. Ah, okay. Damn, you seen my shirt or something? I don't usually say where. You must have seen I had a shirt on the other day. I try to stay off a corporate radar. Man, this dude came in. He was like, "Man, I'm gonna get you a job at corporate." He set me up, and then they never called me. I was like, "That fucked up." Yeah, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, I'm on talking about. Hey, it's okay. I mean, that's why I said that. That's really what I made the channel for, because I'm a full time felon, man. I went from what I'm saying, hustling to what I'm saying, almost having to go to the prison. You know what I'm saying? I didn't go to prison though, and then I just changed my life. You know what I'm saying? Started working, worked my ass off for like 15 years. It's my 16th year now working and shit. So that's why I made this channel for people, because I see people like I got employees right now that come in, they act like it ain't no hope for them. You know what I'm saying? And it's hope for everybody, man. It's hope for everybody. If you work, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? It's hard though. It ain't easy. It's not easy. Like I see women all the time coming in my job and they look at me like I ain't shit. Even some of my employees. Like I was joking with one of my employees. She like 17. I was joking with her. She got an older sister that's like 27. One of them like 22. And I was like, how old is your sister? Like, nah, 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 nah. You don't need to know and all this shit. Like, all right, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. And then it dawned on me. I'm like, this motherfucker think that I ain't shit just because I'm a manager of somewhere that she work at. All right, you don't never know who you talking to. I had a scammer, bruh. I had a scammer come into the store. It was like on a Saturday. Like usually I don't work on Saturday, but I was working on this Saturday, right? A scammer came in the store. They was being all difficult, making it difficult to add orders and shit, complaining about everything. So then, right before they left, she was like, "Hey, I do. I help people get out of these type of jobs so they can travel the world. You can travel the world and work at the same time. You can have financial freedom, multiple streams of income. Just give me a call." And I was like, "What?" So she don't have a clue of who she's talking to, right? So I'm like, "All right," you know what I'm saying? Because I just want to hear what she's saying, right? So I gave her my number or whatever. She texted me, she sending me pictures and all kind of goofy ass shit. So I'm like, okay. So then I'm asking her what is it about, and she was like, "Oh no, you got to join the Skype. Like Skype call or something like that. You got to join the call, and we'll talk about it or whatever." So I never joined the call because I don't like when people do that, where they try to like get you on a group chat with a bunch of people and then like talk you into doing some shit. Like I don't like that, so I ain't even joining. So then she came back in the store again another time, right? And then plus somebody being that nitpicky and acting all funny in the store just made me think like, why would y'all, if you had financial freedom, why the fuck would you be sitting up here acting like a bitch in my store? You know what I'm saying? Like, so anyway, she comes back and she like, why you ain't called me? Why you ain't joined the chat? Why you ain't do this and that? Oh, Columbia playing? Yeah, that's the next game, I think. Oh man. Now let's go for Colombia. We were once part of the same country. Yeah, I like Colombia. Have you seen Colombia's women's team play? They really look good. They got a good team. Yeah, a little more exciting than the men sometimes. Yeah. I know the U.S. women's team is way better than the men's. Clearly. So the lady like, so I'm like, it sounds like you got a cold or something going on. You ain't gonna tell me what the job is, the job description. You ain't telling me nothing. So she was like, well, it's something like a travel agent or whatever. So I'm like, bitch, you think I can't think of being a travel agent? So Columbia, when you going out there? If Columbia when I'm going, I'm not going to Columbia. I mean, I might go to Colombia, but I doubt it. Only place I want to visit in Colombia right now is like Barranquilla. But anyway, so the lady leaves. She ended up bitching about her food and shit. I ended up comping and giving it to her for free. And so I'm not letting her back in my store. But long story short, she sent me a text, like one of those video texts where I could see the video of the job. So it's like definitely a scam. You know what I'm saying? They talking about, oh, travel the world, see every country. You just have to uh, pretty much sign up other people for the shit. You know what I'm saying? And they want you to pay like $130 to join the organization, and then after that, you have to find the people that want to travel, book their traveling shit. Then you need to find other people. That's it. Then you got to find other people to join the organization at the same time. I was like, man, hell no, that's a pyramid scheme, bitch. What the fuck? So she was like, I saw that you watched the video. It showed me that you watched the video. What do you think? I was like, I think I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But she was just so strung out on the fact of where I work that she thought that she could scam me. You know what I'm saying? By saying all the scam words like multiple streams of income, work from anywhere, and all that shit. Yeah, she thought I was fucking retarded. I was like, bitch, I'm good. Like, I'm already traveling the world. I do what the fuck I want to do. Like, I got multiple streams of income already. I got a lot of shit popping. You just assume from seeing me in this one place, working in one spot, that you think that I ain't got shit and I'm some kind of broke motherfucker. Like, you have no clue. You know what I'm saying? I could tell by her attitude how she complaining about a fucking sandwich that you don't have shit. You know what I'm saying? So how can you put me on? You can't put me on. Your ass up here crying about mayonnaise and all right, but okay, we got the food. So they make you a little place of food. I got a little steak, potatoes. Then I got the rice, rose corn, something. What is it called? Uh, I don't know if this is it. But arroz primavera. Yeah, right there. We got the arroz primavera sauteed. Yeah, yeah. Colombia about to get on right now. Viva Colombia, mama huevo. What's up, True Prodigy? Hey, man, my number one dating coach in the building, man. Shout out to you. Salute, salute. Do you consider yourself a dating coach? That's a good line of work right there, man. I said you be having it popping. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, young gangster, my boy. I be jumping on there sometime. Save me a plate. Hey, pull up on me. I'm in the A. Woo. That shit how they fuck. Okay, so you just a coach, like a life coach. That's cool. I was just asking. But yeah, I try to tune in much as I can. I've been working a lot and shit, trying to make sure everything's straight. Once I get my pops set up, I'm out of here. Once I get him set up, what we gonna do? Not a coach. Not a coach. Okay. So you're not a coach. Okay. That's cool. I was just asking. But you got a good channel, bro. Like I like the videos you be making, you know what I'm saying? How you interact with your audience. You do a good job. Trying to find this Moscow mule. Oh, Switzerland and Colombia? I'm trying to get my money up so I can get me a Swiss bank account. I'm not looking at the right menu. But they got all kind of margaritas. They even got a pisco sour with them. But it's different though. They got a caparina. I ain't like none of that shit though. Nah, I'm in Atlanta, Georgia right now. I'm just rocking the Ecuador jersey. I'll be back out there soon. I just got to get everything straight with my pops, get him situated. You know what I'm saying? He's still recovering from his surgery. That's why I came back. He been recovering for the past year, but he doing a little bit better now. So once I get him situated, I'm trying to get him to come with me. If I can get him to come with me, then we out of here. You know what I'm saying? But he want to stay here. You know how it be when you old. You don't really want to do shit. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to travel. But I told him, you need to come on with me. Ain't shit left here. What's going on here? Ain't nothing happening around here. If I can get him to come with me, but we out of here ASAP. Yeah, permanently. Yeah. I probably come back to visit every now and again, like family and stuff like that. If my dad stay here, then I gotta come back every couple of months. But if he come with me, then I'm gonna be shit. I don't know. I don't know when I'm gonna come back. But I got business here though. You know what I'm saying? I got business here. I got property here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to come back. But as far as living, I'm trying to open a business in another country. That's kind of the plan. I'm gonna open a business, try to provide jobs in the community, and then at the same time, I can come back here and keep my money coming in from the United States. You know what I'm saying? Keep making money here. So no matter how good my business do, if my business do great, then that's just more money. But if my business fail, then I'm still good. You know, you gotta have a backup plan for the backup plan. Really, I want to buy property in multiple countries. I want to just use Paraguay as like my stepping stone. You know what I'm saying? Get me a little house in Paraguay and start me a little business. If it does well, then I buy multiple businesses. You know, like have a couple of them around the city of the same business. If it does well, but y'all know I'm good at restaurants. You know what I'm saying? I already know how to run the restaurant game. So exactly, bro. I can't move. I can't move around like some kind of just idiot. Like I gotta have my plan together. You know what I'm saying? Like this past 2 years has been just exploration. You know what I'm saying? Reconnaissance. You know what they call it, reconnaissance. I've been doing reconnaissance for the last 2 years. Now it's time. Now I know what I want to do. Now it's time to put that into action. I want me a house, and I might, I don't want to say, but different countries. I want properties just in case. You know what I'm saying? You never know. I don't see no Moscow Mule on here, but oh boy, ordered a Moscow Mule last time I was here. I don't know why I don't see that. Whatever. Maybe I'm tripping. I might order something else to eat in a minute. But yeah, the Colombia game about to start. But y'all know I love Ecuador. Ecuador just a little tight right now. That's why I want to start with Paraguay. I just feel like it's gonna be the least path of resistance as far as starting a business. Because like if I was like one of these motherfuckers that was in the army, I had the retirement shit already set up, then I probably just and I don't want to do nothing, then I just probably go to Ecuador or like Chile or something. What country would you advise a new traveler to start? I would say probably like for me, Dominican Republic was a good start. I started off in DR, probably anywhere in the Bahamas or like Mexico. Excuse me, just because it's they're more used to Americans. You don't really hear too much about Americans dying or getting scoped or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Colombia, Brazil, Ecuador, all that shit is for like when you playing on expert mode. You need to, you know what I'm saying? You need to know what you're doing when you go to them countries. Now, don't get me wrong. Mexico and DR are also dangerous. What's up, big dog? You can add my boy Magic. He learned firsthand. But he went from novice to expert mode in Colombia. My boy Magic went from novice to expert mode within a couple of months, couple of weeks. He a Magic from the Ado. Shout out to my dog Magic. He making it work. Bro said, "Fuck that! I'm going straight to Colombia." That boy leveled up. That boy got fucked up one time, and he had no more problems. So that's why I said DR maybe like DR is a good starting country because they used to Americans there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta swim or drown out there. Yeah, you back in the A? Come pull up on me. Are you still in Colombia? Colombia. Yeah, Dominican Republic. They love Americans. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be cool. Find you a Haitian person that can speak Spanish and English. You in the game. You got time to learn. They don't mind using the translator. You know what I'm saying? You in Birmingham. All right. Yo, about 2 hours out. But welcome back to the States. You ain't been to Atlanta since '05. Ain't you from the M Town, ain't you? Memphis and it, bitch. I think you from Memphis. Oh, you been get up out of Oh shit. Got Epstein Island in that bitch. The fuck? Who is that? Yeah, man. You ain't missing nothing, man. '05 probably was a good year to come to Atlanta. That back when I was turned up out there, bitch. We were going to Buckhead and they had the World Bar and all that shit. That shit used to be lit 7 years ago. Ah, yeah, you ain't missing nothing. Atlanta be lit, but oh, you just got out of prison? Damn, I thought you. Yeah, man. But welcome to the live stream, my brother. 1953. But yeah, so Atlanta's a good place, man. It's a good place to get money. There's a lot of beautiful women here. It just if you want to date seriously, you looking for something serious, it's gonna be a little tough. But maybe not. Some people might not have a problem with that. I was talking to this chick, and she was like, "I'm gonna move to South America too." And I was like, "Okay," you know what I'm saying? I don't try to talk people out of nothing, but I've met a lot of women overseas that thought that it was gonna be easy, but it ain't the same for women. You know what I'm saying? The United States, I think, and European countries are the better places for women to try to live. But for men, we can go anywhere. You take your ass to Afghanistan, you gonna figure it out. As long as you know how to deal with people. But I done met women like in Brazil. I met this lady, she was a professor out of California. She had been living there for like 3 years, and she was like, "Oh, I'm about to move back to the United States." And I was like, "What? What's the problem? Like, why you don't want to live here?" She was like, "It's just the machismo shit." You know what I'm saying? Like, she thought she thought because she had money and she could pay for everything and shit, she thought that she could get a dude, one of them Brazilian dudes, and they was gonna be cool. No, that's the same thing when the women be trying to move to Africa and get the African dudes. Like, come on, man, you the breadwinner. You know what I'm saying? So how you gonna get with somebody that's making a quarter of the money you making, and then try to tell them they got to do all the housewife shit? Like that's what she was trying to do. Like, oh, he wasn't cooking, he wasn't cleaning, he wasn't doing this, he wasn't doing that. He expected me to come home from work. He expected me to stop, like, cause she was like doing online classes and shit, like, cause she a professor, so she would teach her classes online. She was like, he expect me to get off of work and then do the cooking and cleaning while he's just fucking sitting there. And I was like, yeah, probably so. Like, if you want that type of shit, you gotta go back to the United States. You find you a dude, you probably get you a YN, you know what I'm saying? In the United States, you go make all the money, and he can sit there playing PlayStation and shit. You might be able to get him to cook and clean. You know what I'm saying? Shit. But you ain't getting that shit in Africa or South America and shit. Them dudes ain't going for that shit. They'll slap shit out your ass. Yeah, your ass fucked up. And then she would tell me another story about like a dude that was doing construction on her house. You know what I'm saying? Like building some shit for her at her house. And she was like, she was telling the guy how she wanted it made, but then he made it the way he wanted to make it. And he wasn't trying to hear shit she was saying, you know what I'm saying? Because she trying to boss him around. She trying to tell him, nah, I want it like this, I want it like that. You know, in the United States, if you paying for some shit, you can tell the people what you want and they gonna do it. And if they do it wrong, then you don't like it, they gonna redo it. You know what I'm saying? Hell no, he wasn't going for that shit. They arguing and shit. But they were talking shit about her ass. That's what I was trying to tell her. Like, shit, why you just didn't stay in the United States with that shit? Like, if you wanted a relationship, you should have just stayed in the United States. I don't think these type of countries is the place for that. Right, exactly. Like, it be women coming up missing like that. You know what I'm saying? You go over there trying to demasculate them men. Like we do these men over here. They not going for that shit. And you the breadwinner, you got the paper. Come on, man. Over here, dude might just leave you alone. You know what I'm saying? But over there, where your paper is 4, 5, 6, 7 times day paper, man, they might kill your ass. What's up, process the journey? Salute, salute. Prevalent in America. I think it's more prevalent in Brazil. Of course, we still got it. I just think it's stronger in Brazil. We got a lot of feminism here, a lot of feminists, but I don't think like I think that definitely bothers our culture a lot. But when I was on the live stream with Rona, and this dude was like, "I'm going to Brazil. I'm going to Brazil. I'm learning Portuguese." Blah blah. I'm like, bro, he from New York. You know what I'm saying? He said he from New York. I think he said he from New York, and he like, I want to go to Brazil, blah blah, because these women in New York like this, they masculine, they this and that, they, you know what I'm saying? He's like, the women in Brazil, they ain't like that. I was like, bro, have you been to Brazil? He was like, nah, I ain't never been there, but I know Brazilians, you know what I'm saying, that live here. And they telling me this, they telling me that. I'm like, bro, you need to go visit that motherfucker. Right. But that's what I was saying. Brazil is, I like, you running, you trying to run from that shit in New York, but you going to Brazil might not be the best place to go, you know what I'm saying? That's the most feminist place I ever been. It was worse than the United States to me. You know, I've been living in Atlanta about 20 something years. Yeah, you know, like the majority of my girlfriends used to cook and clean for me. You know what I'm saying? Everything. Even if they did have a little feminist mindset sometimes, they still would do everything I needed them to do. At least when the relationship going well, you know what I'm saying? They would be doing my laundry, cooking, cleaning, fucking everything, busting it open. But I ain't never been in New York. So, but I dated a New York chick that was kind of masculine, like that. But she used to cook, clean, and everything too. Well, I've been in Tyler Perry studio. Yeah, I've been there. Yeah, she had a nasty mouth too, for real. But I would say you really learn when they in their feeling and they mad about something. That when you really figure it out. And everything going good in the first 6 to 8 months. But That's another thing I don't like about relationships in the states. It take me too long. 6, 7, 8 months, a year. Then all of a sudden, the real person come out like, "What the fuck? You with this?" I mean, you could tell like this is you, the real you. Like it's really like once you start accumulating things, like once I got a house, a car, you know what I'm saying, nice shit, you know what I'm saying, and a chick coming, and she could see like, oh wow, I'm a, I'm a fuck with this dude for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? You giving us some good deed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the honeymoon phase, exactly. I guess that's really what any place. But here, I feel like they know how to play it. You know what I'm saying? Not to take away from other women, but I think like when you go to another place, their cultures are so different. If you got real experience from the United States, then you can see through it faster. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be harder for them to keep up the act as long if you live there. And that's what I was trying to tell you. Some of the people like when you say like say you got a girlfriend in DR, right? But you only go down there to visit her. You know what I'm saying? You might stay 2 weeks, then come back to the United States. You know what I'm saying? Then you stay another two, you wait a couple months, then stay another 2 weeks. Man, you don't know what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? You got to live there with them. Which country has the best looking and more feminine women, in your opinion? Mm, if I had to say the best looking, I would say Brazil got the best looking. But the more feminine, I wouldn't say Brazil. The more feminine would probably be. That's a tough one. The most feminine. Mm, it's like the triad. Maybe like Ecuador, Colombia. I would say they more feminine out there. Even Peru. Peruvian chicks. Mm, but you know, that was all the same country at one time. Colombia, Peru, Ecuador. Oh, that was the same country. It's hard to distinguish between Colombia and Ecuador because the choices are so good in Ecuador. They got the most variety. Like I was dating a Colombian, an Ecuadoriano, and a Venezolano all at the same time in Ecuador. Yeah, I got to go to keto now. Oh yeah, no problem for sure, man. Thank you for pulling up. But, yeah, so that's what it is. Like they're a lot more feminine in those countries. I would say over Brazil and India might be last. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't going right now. I gotta get everything situated with pops with my dad. And you at Hartsfield? Nah, nah, I'm in the city. I just left the job. Went up there, did some paperwork real quick, ordered some supplies, and made sure not to wear my uniform. So I wasn't doing no work. I clocked in though. Did a little paperwork. I jumped in my shit and pulled up. Like even right now, I could schedule myself a good little 4 day weekend maybe or something. But I'm so used. I don't like that vacation shit. Like if I go all the way to Barranquilla, but I can only stay for 3 or 4 days, that's gonna suck. I'm gonna spend $2,000 for 2 3 days, 3 or 4 days when I could spend before. To me, I'm like shit. I want to spend two 3,000 for a month. You know what I'm saying? And if I overspend, I overspend. But it just ain't worth it to me. Like I don't even feel like I'm gonna get a good vibe of the country. Like you can't really get a good vibe of the country, you know, in 3 or 4 days. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some advice from you. I'm gonna need 2 weeks exactly. Really, that's anywhere. I stayed in Lima for 2 weeks, and that was like the perfect amount of time for real. I was like, "Yep, I ain't trying to live here." Even though I had a good time, great time. Like if I live in, say, I live in Paraguay, I can vacation in Brazil. I can vacation in Bahia. I can vacation in Rio, Florianopolis, all them places. But I'm going back to Paraguay. You know what I'm saying? I can vacation in Lima. I can fly over to Lima, stay there for about a week or something, and fly my ass back to Paraguay. Fly over. I could fly over to Ecuador, Quito, all them places. I might give me a little spot in Quito or in Guayaquil or Manta. That's why I gotta try Manta. Yeah, Lima dope. Lima dope. Them Pisco sours ain't no hoe. I miss them bitches so bad. They got a Pisco sour here. Oh shit, the game started. They got a pisco sour at this restaurant, but it ain't like the ones in Peru, boy. Them Peruvian pisco sours, shit. I went to this. It's this bar that I like to go to called ayahuasca, and they call they shit ayahuasca sour. Man, now pisco sour would be like probably like this big. Ayahuasca sour, you get a double. They bring you a tall glass like this, full of full of ayahuasca sour. One of those, you stumbling out that bitch. And it's like uh it's not sweet, but it's kind of like a I can't even describe the taste because it is like it tastes really good. Like you don't feel like you drinking alcohol. Like say you like one of those Aperol spritz or something like that. That shit tastes stronger. Kind of like a Caipirinha, but it's a different taste. Like if you do a Caipirinha or a margarita, you know what I'm saying? That's mixed well, something like that. It's one of those type of drinks, but it gets you way more fucked up. I'm gonna get me a little margarita now that it's time. But I definitely miss Ecuador. I miss Paraguay. I'm gonna try out Argentina too. I'm mad that I let somebody talk me out of Argentina. Aguardiente for old time's sake. Bro, that aguardiente is terrible. I can't stand that aguardiente shit, but I remember I was in Salinas with what's his name? What did that play for? That looked like the tight end for the New England Patriots. What was his name? Man, I know you remember. You might have forgot. But we had ordered like 5 shots of aguardiente. They brought out the whole thing, like one of those long carts with all the shots lined up. Man, that was my first time trying aguardiente. I was like, what the fuck? Aaron Hernandez, yeah. Me and Aaron Hernandez in that bit. Man, wow, that shit ain't it right there. Then I tried it again in Guayaquil. Nah, I ain't getting that shit. Give me the humidor. I can drink the whole bottle of humidor before I take a shot of aguardiente, but that shit is not it. That's an acquired taste for real. That's super acquired taste. I'm good on that. But they got my steak rare. That bitch is that bitch is medium. But they do. I'm in South America for real. Marcy, I can get a margarita. You drinking it straight out the bottle. But salute to you. You a cowboy. You done acquired the taste. I can't do it. Oh, they got a corner kick. Switzerland look like Red Cross out that bitch. I had my Paraguay jersey on yesterday. Motherfucker thought it was an American jersey. They're like, we match. I was like, what? Yeah, it's the same colors. I'm gonna get the last drink, then I'm getting up out of here. It's too early in the day. They ain't finna have me fucked up. But yeah, I just want to let y'all know I'm back in it, man. I ain't falling out. You see my hair growing back. Put a little tahini on there. It's 4 o'clock. It's like 3 o'clock in Birmingham. You know, I already know. I ain't know you had family in the ham. In Caporinha. Nah. I had a Caporinha, and I had a Pisco sour. That shit is not the same. I think whoever made it, they just don't know how to make it. That ain't it. And then, you know, the pisco sour made with certain things. Thank you. They don't have that in the United States. But they got the cachaça here for the caipirinha, but they just didn't know how to make it. My shit was like all lemony tasting. It was like super strong lemon tasting. I was like, nah, this ain't it. The best thing they make for mixed drinks is probably the margarita. They kind of put me up. I don't even try nothing else now because, hey, look, they got the humidor sign right here. Bro, back outside. Hey, what's up, Mike Larry? See, they got the humidor. With my daughter Tequila, my Larry and that bitch. Yeah, man. I'm gonna be back out for real. I'm in Atlanta right now, Mike. I've been doing a couple lives just here and there till I get back on these streets or on this plane. That's what we talking about right now. But my boy got me wanting to try keto. I think Ant done topped me up on keto for real. Cause the only reason I didn't go to keto is because I don't like the cold weather shit. I like the beaches and you know what I'm saying. I like that what I like. But the beach places, that's where all the tourists kind of migrate to. You know what I'm saying? So like that's why you ain't got to worry about tourists in Paraguay because there ain't no beaches. Like they got man-made beaches, but they ain't got no real beaches. That's exactly right. That's what I was talking about at the beginning of the stream. No, you good. That's exactly what I was talking about. The Ackworth Beach, exactly. And you got the Columbia jersey on? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's
Since we play Argentina,
oh shit.
our number one rival.
I'm still mad about the Ecuador game, man. I don't
Hey, how you doing?
know.
Doing well? Sure.
Can't believe they lost to Mexico. But yeah, yeah best food chain. Oh damn, I ain't know that. You know, I used to live in Alabama.
Okay, where you at?
I used to live in Jacksonville.
I'm happy hour is available.
I used to live in Jacksonville. The house I just sold was in Oxford. But that's what I was talking about, Mike. Telling everybody, you know, if I can do this shit, anybody can do it. I work at a fast food place. What's up, Guru? Wait, Google. I work at a fast food place for the last 15 years. And now look at me. You know what I'm saying? I got the freedom to go to any country I want to. Coming back to Alabama? Nah, I'll come visit. But I ain't moving. Yeah, yeah, I live in the A. You know what I'm saying? I got family in Montgomery. My dad from Montgomery, my mom from Columbia, South Carolina. I got family in South Carolina trying to get me to come out there. But you know, I'm trying to get up out of here. Okay. I go down to Montgomery sometimes. Just like I took my dad down there to see his brothers and his sister and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really just be going for nothing. Like I bought a house in Wetumpka, Alabama too. But I just flipped that house. I bought a house in Wetumpka and I flipped it. And then I bought a house in Oxford. But then you know I already got a property in Atlanta. Aguardiente. Oh, she done pulled out the aguardiente. I didn't even know they had aguardiente in here. Hold the fuck up, man. But she just pulled out a bottle of aguardiente. What's going on, bro? You doing good? All right.
What's yours? Your mine?
No, no, you good.
Thank you.
They got 3 or 4 of them, man.
Okay.
And I can't believe somebody ordered that shit. He might be from Colombia for real. Where you at?
Vamos, vamos, Colombia, vamos.
Marcy, that's aguardiente? That's crazy.
Hey, vamos.
Hey. Got to get a shot for that aguardiente. Charleston, the City family. That's one the keto. Oh, you got family in South Carolina too?
I know you have a water, whatever you want as well.
Yeah, I'm not touching that aguardiente.
I'll take
That's shit.
tequila sunrise.
Shit, she had to open the bottle.
And what's this right here? This is a salad.
Apple salad?
Go with chicken.
What's up, Angel?
Vegetarian. We do have chicken right over here.
Yeah.
It's not on the side. It's kind of a la carte stuff.
Guys,
Um,
I do want the salad with the chicken. So
Let me see how much it would be to add the chicken to the salad. I'll ask real quick for you, fan.
I'm definitely not getting aguardiente. Medellin calling. Calling who? I'm not going to never. Nah. I'm not going to Medellin, boy. No. It ain't calling me, it's calling you. Have you been there? I ain't going there. I've been there. I'm good. That ain't it. I'd rather go to Miami shit. You might as well just go to Miami. At least they got a beach. I'm good on that. You know I ain't gonna lie to you. Medellin not it, bro.
We can do that. So it would be
I'd rather go.
I'll
I want to try Manta, like I said, Ecuador. I'm gonna try Manta.
actually,
Gotta know how to move, boy.
I'm thinking about it.
You gotta know how to move in all these places. But Medellin, but that shit on expert level. It's just too much. It's just too much bullshit for me. It's too much one way. You know what I'm saying? And that's not my way. It ain't nothing. Ain't nothing my way. It's a beautiful city though. The crazy part is it's a beautiful city. It's plenty of stuff to do, plenty of places to go. It's just everybody like on the same shit though, you know what I'm saying? And that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, that's not cool. Like if you just going and that's what you're going there for, is for what they specialize in, then it's a great place to go. It's like Disney World, I guess, if that's what you into. But I ain't that ain't what I'm
I
into.
think so.
So it was like
This right here.
it was like nah. I was mad that I even went. I was supposed to go from Medellin to Pereira,
I do want to.
but I was so disappointed with Medellin that I never even went to Pereira. I just left and went back to the United States. You gotta know how to move. That's why when we started this live stream up, True Prodigy asked me where did I think that people should start off with traveling, and I said somewhere like DR, maybe like Cancun or something like that, so you can get warmed up. You can start speaking the language when you'll be around people that are used to tourists. You know what I'm saying? You got to be around those type of people. You don't have to. You could do like my boy Magic and just jump head first into the deep end and learn really. As long as you learn really quick, you gonna learn fast. But if you don't really know too much about it, I suggest you go to those type of places. So you can start off in Miami and shit. They speak Spanish down that motherfucker. I had a layover at Miami Airport when I was going to Ecuador. Yeah, everybody spoke Spanish. All the people. I was like, damn, it's a good warm up for me to get to Ecuador. That's true. That's why I say like even in Dominican Republic, I don't some of the most dangerous places I've been was in Dominican Republic. So just because I say it's a starter place, don't mean that it ain't dangerous. Some of the most dangerous places I've been was in the I was on Cuatro Dos. If anybody tell you to go to Cuatro Dos, so let's go to Cuatro Dos, don't go. They might take the shit that's nailed down. He said they taking everything not nailed down. In Atlanta, it is what it is. It's straight. I mean, it's. I got one of them that be talking to me at the job. They like, bruh, she trying to holler at you, bruh. She trying to holler at you. She got two kids though. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, more or less. They got a couple of them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it ain't the same. That Americanized shit. You know what I'm saying? And then the side of town I live on is not really like that. Like my homeboy, he lived in like Chambly. Well, that's all they got out there. So you got a better chance of running into something that's, you know, not that bad. From the homeland. Exactly. It's too much going on out here. Like I was in the club, we were talking to this girl from Peru and her boyfriend. He was from Mexico, she was from Peru. But it's just like anybody that wanna be here though, I don't wanna be talking to them anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like they here, you know what I'm saying? So that means that somebody went out their way to get them here or they brought themselves here. They went out their way. So that mentality, I really don't like that shit. I don't wanna be here. I'm trying to leave. You ain't gonna want to leave with me. You want to stay. You know what I'm saying? They happy being here and shit. They, like we try to link up. I'm gonna be like, shit. I'm going to South America. They gonna be like, what? Red flag. You got American birth certificate. You gotta go. Nah, that ain't it. I'm telling you. Oh, that was up. That was up. I mean, I ain't mad at you. That was. I'm working on getting up out of here though. I'm working on my plan. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't tripping on none of that shit. I be fucking around on Tinder just to have fun, just to be swiping and shit. But I don't even somebody like me back, I don't even fucking talk to them. Shit. I ain't doing nothing but trying to stack my shit, get up out of here. I need as much as possible when I get off the boat. When I touch it down, I need all my dollars. I ain't trying to ain't start nothing. Cause I don't want to play with nobody's feelings either, you know what I'm saying? Like I just hired this chick. Our flight leave on the 25th. Who flight leave on the 25th? Yours? I don't know when my flight is. I ain't booked no flight yet. Your flight leave on the 25th. I'm gonna hit you on WhatsApp, see how you got up out of that situation. That boy slick. But yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here soon though. Like I said, once I get everything figured out, we got things in motion now. I just had to wait for my pops to get a little better. Like he doing a lot better now. So now I feel more comfortable with him. You know what I'm saying? Where I can leave for a couple months. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everything gonna be alright. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Gotta take care of your people, man. I want somebody to take care of me when I get like that. If you lucky enough to make it to old age, we all need somebody to look out. Somebody was asking me how did I come up on Paraguay. I'm gonna tell y'all how I decided on going to Paraguay. I thought I was gonna go to Lima. 'Cause I was looking at Peru and I'm like, Lima look good. Like big ass metropolitan city, beautiful views, great weather year round. Them motherfuckers don't even have air conditioners or heaters. Like you gotta especially get you a little space heater. I was like, that shit sound perfect for me, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Then they got beaches and all kind of stuff. So before I went to Peru, I was doing some research. I was on shout out to Record Club. I was on the language exchange app. You know what I'm saying? I had moved my tender to Peru and all that. Bro, they was one of the hardest people to get to know out of everywhere. I was talking to people from Mexico, Argentina. I was talking to motherfuckers from Japan, China, everywhere. But Peru, nah, they was not fucking with me. Period. You know what I'm saying? And then the dude that I was working for, his wife was Peruvian. She was from Lima, the place I was going. So
Like sweet savor.
he told me, he put me to the side, was like, hey man, them dreadlocks, it ain't gonna go over well in Peru, man. They don't like people with dreadlocks. I was like, what? He was like, yeah, they think you either homeless or a drug addict. I said, what? And you know me, man, I keep my shit clean. You know what I'm saying? Like my shit was always freshly twisted. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, how the fuck they gonna think that shit? You know what I'm saying? So I go there, and it was tough. Like that shit tough and lame. Like I didn't really get it popping until I met the DJ through Anthony. I met a DJ. The DJ would have me in VIP and shit, and we was kicking it. And then that's when I met all the models and shit. You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna move to Barranquilla? But shout out to Mike Lowry moving to Barranquilla. I'm gonna come visit you, bro. I was thinking about going to visit Barranquilla recently. The flights actually was just a little bit higher than Dominican Republic flights. So I was like, shit, I might go to Barranquilla just to try something new. Yeah, Lima was dope. Lima was dope. Like I said, it wouldn't have been dope if I probably didn't get plugged in with the DJ. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of what threw me off about it. Like I met some chicks that was cool and fine, like some baddies and shit, but they wasn't talking about nothing. They weren't responding to my messages and all that shit. But the chicks that I met at the club and VIP, when I had the DJ pumping my shit, you know what I'm saying? They was all responding. They was all ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So it made me feel like it's all clout chasing type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like just cause y'all know I'm somebody, y'all now y'all fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? Which is not a slight to them. It's just that it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I just, you know what I'm saying? I'm more genuine than that. Like my personality more genuine than that. I don't want to be around motherfuckers. They like here, like if I pull up in my car and I let the door up, I got the Lamborghini doors up. They looking at my car, the rims and shit. Then they want to walk over there and talk to me. Like I don't want to talk to your ass. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like that shit is a turn off to me. Like I know that's hypergamy or whatever, but it's just that shit is a turn off. Like I got way more going for myself than the shoes and the nice cars and shit. Yeah, Lima. Yeah, exactly. She trying to fuck the car, man. Man, I done seen it so many times, bro. Bitch be with dudes, and they'll start walking toward my car and shit. I roll the window up. Don't come over here trying to talk to me, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that shit happened to me in Paraguay too. Like, I was, yeah, I seen Zodu got a baddie. Like, okay, so I was in Paraguay, and two different chicks did this to me in Paraguay. They they seen that I liked them on Bumble, and then they didn't say shit. They didn't match with me. But then they seen me in public, and then they was like met. Then they went back and found me on Bumble, and matched with me. And then they was like, "Oh, I seen you at such and such restaurant today." You know what I'm saying? You was at my favorite restaurant. Blah blah. Or I seen you doing this, doing that. And then now they want to go out with me. I'm like, what the fuck? Like that one chick, she said that shit. I was like, I was at a Peruvian restaurant. Exactly. That shit lame and fuck. You see me at a top tier restaurant now. You wanna now you wanna go out? Man, hell no. Matter of fact, the Korean chick I went out with in Paraguay, I seen her at a expat meetup. And then after the expat meetup, she matched with me on Tinder. So that's different. But still though, like, why you just didn't match with me on Tinder? Why you gotta match with me now that you see me on with the expats and shit? You knew I wasn't from fucking Paraguay, but the other girl, we ended up making a date, right? On the way to the date, I was running like 5 minutes late. So I texted like I'm about 5 minutes late. And it bitch say, you need to hurry up and get here because I'm only gonna be here for 30 minutes or whatever. I was like, what? 30 minutes? I was like, you only got 30 minutes for the date? And then she was like, yeah, I think 30 minutes is adequate. I said, what? I said, oh, nah, you got me fucked up. I blocked that bitch immediately. You got 30 minutes to get to know me out, and I'm gonna buy your food. You already at the restaurant buying food. You think I'm gonna show up? You gonna spend 20 minutes talking and eating your food. Exactly. You got me fucked up. She wasn't even bad, bro. She was just like a young little slim chick. You know what I'm saying? I never even seen her in person. I was talking about the pictures on Bumble. Man, I told my Uber driver, I said, man, don't worry about it, bro. Take me down to take me to the other place. You know what I'm saying? I was across the street at a different location at a nicer restaurant. I left that bitch hanging, but she had to pay for her own food. But you got me fucked up. You not finna get no free meal out of me, and you acting like you out of that bus stop. That's what I'm saying. Like in Paraguay is like one a tougher place to date. Like you gonna have your girls that's trying. They want, you know what I'm saying. They want to try out a black man type shit. Cause they heard the rumors and all that shit. But as far as like anything for real, it's gonna be a little tougher. That's why I brought Shawty in from Ecuador. Motherfuckers was looking like, what the fuck? They were like, oh my god, who is that? She was loving that shit. She like, all these motherfuckers staring at me. Somebody, they was all staring at her. That shit was funny as hell. Motherfucker went. I remember I was in the club one time. Motherfuckers wasn't even saying that to me. And then when Shawty came out the bathroom and came over there and sat next to me, nigga, everybody started running over there. Hey man, what's going on, bro? Well, I'm from the States too and shit. I'm like, bro, get the fuck out my face. You don't care about being fetishized? I don't either. I don't either. I mean, I ain't saying that I didn't take advantage of it. I'm just saying long term, you know what I'm saying? It's a little different, you know what I'm saying? Cause you never know. Cause you could fetishize somebody like I done been with an Asian girl before. So for me it wouldn't be a fetish. But I could see if I go to like Cambodia, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never been around a million Cambodian women at one time, you know what I'm saying? So fetish or not, you know what I'm saying? If the person a good person and you like them and shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit could still pop off, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think about it in a negative way. It's actually a positive, you know what I'm saying? That people want to try something new. It just depends on the person. But you know, we from Atlanta, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like we not sex deprived out here. You know what I'm saying? It's plenty of sex out here. So that's to me like I'm not traveling for sex. That's why I said like I'm going to Paraguay. And that's not the place that I get the most play. You know what I'm saying? If I was going to I would move to fucking Ecuador. If I was like, oh, I need to get them, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking for these hoes, you know what I'm saying? Looking for the baddest bitches. I would go to Ecuador. 'Cause like I said, you can get bad ass Venezuelan chicks, fine ass Colombian, pretty ass Equatorianas. That's the most diverse place that I've been as far as dating. And then you can date all of them, you know what I'm saying? It's not hard to do that, you know what I mean? On my first trip, shit, I was dating all three. I got to try Barranquilla. But see, my first place I went to in South America was Ecuador. So it kind of, I think I kind of compare everything to Ecuador. Yeah, I think Keto gonna be a whole different ball game. Because if you think about like Cali, Colombia, like I love Cali, Colombia. I'm mad that I didn't go there first. Because Medellin almost had me never going back to Colombia again. Like after Medellin, I was like, man, fuck, I'm not going to Colombia no more. I'm good. But then I had to decide whether to go back to Brazil or go to Cali, Colombia, because I was trying to get my dreads done. And I decided on Cali because I was already done with Brazil. Which really I should have went to Brazil because they actually did my dreads good when I went to Brazil. Cali, that was fucked up. But the dating in Cali, much better. I think actually the dating in Cali is better. I don't know. It's up there with Ecuador. It might be better. I might have to put it above Guayaquil, Ecuador. Not diversity though. Like Guayaquil got more diversity. Like I said, you got Venezuelans, you got Colombians, you got Ecuadorianos. But then when you go to Cali, Colombia, it's more. I think it's more genuine. Like it's not as hard to find a genuine relationship. I think if that's what you're looking for, and that's what I like. I like to be one. I like genuine shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not looking for paper play. So I like Cali, Colombia for that. Oh yeah, Cali is like Cali is Cali. Cali is Cali, man. Cali was shit. I stayed there for I stayed there for 2 months. You know I wouldn't have stayed there for 2 months, bro. I went from Paraguay to Cali, Colombia, and stayed for 2 months, and then I went back to Paraguay. If it was not hitting on something, I would have went back to Paraguay after 2 weeks. But I stayed 2 whole months, bro. Cali is Cali. Bro, that live stream I did, I had the 4 chicks. I had 4 chicks on the live stream going with me everywhere. We was at the club dancing and shit. We did the after party. Them. There was some little play around chicks though. They was playing around with little young chicks. But it was cool though, you know what I'm saying? I ain't get scoped. I ain't had no problem. But I like Cali, man. I had chicks that would just pull up, pay for their own Ubers. You know what I'm saying? They asking me to bust it open. They trying to get me to bust it open. You know what I mean? They pay for that Uber home and everything. Calling me up. It was going. I just like I didn't realize what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? Because I was so used to the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But you got a lot of power when you in Cali. You got a lot of power. And I think that's what I started realizing when I was with Jennifer. Because Jennifer was cool, she was pretty. Let's see if they hit me back in the cut. They put you on the band, they banned your ass. That's what I was telling Anthony, I said, man, they gonna ban this nigga. He ain't gonna never be able to go back to Colombia. You gonna have to pay $5,000. But yeah, they might have. Your ass stayed there for a year and a half on a 3 month visa. I'm just glad you made it back. Shit, I thought that they probably were laughing at immigration like, what the fuck? This shit say 2024. You been here since 2024?
You what? Yeah.
They ain't got these TVs not placed well. They need a TV right here. Yo, man, crazy as hell, but said they call other officers over to look at the computer screen. I bet they were. They was like, this motherfucker. He didn't just overstay, but he been living here. They but been here almost 2 years on a 3 month visa. Ah, shit. Your ass gonna be on a do not. You gonna be, they gonna put you on a list. I'm gonna tell you what they gonna do. They probably gonna put you on a list to pay. If you want to get back into Colombia, that shit gonna be $5,000. They gonna wait till you get to Colombia too. They gonna wait till you land in Bogota. They gonna be like, sir, you know you owe $5,000, and you ain't gonna want because they know you ain't gonna want to turn around and go back. But that's how DR got me. When I went from DR to Brazil, I think they hit me for like $125. Talking about I overstayed my visa. And I was like, what? I thought I had 3 month visa in DR. My shit was 30 days. I figured that. Because they'll try to charge you to leave. But if you can't pay, or if you tell them you can't pay, they're not going to keep you. You know what I'm saying? Because they trying to get rid of you. So they going to let you go ahead and get the fuck out of there. But if you want to come back, that would make me think about that. See, when they try to charge me, I just went in and paid it because I was ready to go to Brazil anyway. I wasn't going back to the States. I was going to Brazil. So I went in and paid the shit. But yeah, if you want to go back to Colombia, they going to charge your ass. The longer you wait, the more that shit might be. They're like, oh, you the guy. They going to have that shit in the computer right there. They gonna be like, oh, amigo. I can't remember how much money is what. They gonna be like, you owe 15 million pesos overstaying Ecuador. Yeah, you can go to Ecuador, no problem. We pulling up in Quito. But I'm proud of you, shit. You made it. You made it through. Your second, excuse me, your second trip was successful. You went, you had your crash course, then you went back. First of all, you went back to the scene of the crime. That's some gangster shit right there by itself. Then you not only did you go back, you went back and stayed for a year and a half. You was down there when I was in fucking when I was in Paraguay. But yeah, Cali dope, bro. Cali got a lot of dope ass Afro Colombian chicks. That's really who I'm talking about. Now when you start fucking with the mestizos and shit, they kind of more on that. on that other shit. You know what I'm saying? But I had a couple of chicks that I fucked with that was mestizo that wasn't on that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Well, you did that. I ended up meeting a little chick that worked at a restaurant that I used to go to that was by my house in Pignon. I think we went on a little date and shit, but I fucked that up fucking with the girls that I met from the four girls. I had a date set up with a chick from the restaurant, but I'm out with the two girls from the girls that I met with the four girls. I'm trying to ditch them, and I didn't ditch them correctly. You know what I'm saying? I should have just ditched them. You know how you overbook? You know what I'm saying? I used to do that a lot when I was younger. I booked like 4 or 5 girls in one night because I know about 3 or 4 of them going bullshit, and you know what I'm saying. So if I got 3 to 5 already booked for the night, then I end up still making a choice instead of them making a choice on me. Well, 2 or 3 of them like, oh, I can't make it, or I can't do this, or my parents' dad, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm like, okay, I still got another 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard to play that game as an adult. Yeah. But I ended up with all 3 of them talking about something, and I was like, oh shit. But the two that was together, remember that I did a live. I was with the two chicks at the movie theater. I'm at the movie theater. We in the movies, you know what I'm saying? And they not really showing me no love. They not really, you know what I'm saying? Being like, it's just the vibe wasn't there, you know what I'm saying? Like they wasn't giving a nigga no affection. They wasn't really like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, damn, I got another chick set up that's really probably talking about something, you know what I'm saying? They trying to set up a band in this motherfucker. So I walked out the movie theater, you know what I'm saying? And I was just gonna go hop in the Uber and then go meet up with the other chick. Yeah, they was in the way, man. But then they was texting me and shit. They talked me into coming back and all that shit. So I ended up breaking it off with the other girl. And then they still wasn't talking about shit. You know what I'm saying? I ended up meeting up with them again. Shit, they were bullshit. I had to pull off on their ass, jumped in the Uber, pulled off on their ass, blocked them. And then when I actually did meet up with the other girl from the restaurant, she was cool as fuck. We had a great time, you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like me standing her up and, you know what I'm saying? It kind of fucked up the vibe, you know what I'm saying? We had a good vibe going, but I kind of fucked it up by doing all that extra shit. When she couldn't really probably take me seriously. That's like sometimes you fuck up. We always fuck up with the wrong one. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you fuck up and they like you more. Sometimes you fuck up and you just fucked it up. But hey, we'll see. It's more to life. I'm gonna keep going. I ain't worried about it. I'm gonna go back. Like I said, we're going to Quito. We're going to Paraguay. I'm gonna go to Barranquilla. I gotta hit all these places. I still gotta hit Manta, Ecuador, Cuenca. Bro, that's life. Yeah, that's life for real. Always choosing the wrong one. I think I'm gonna get the check. I'm about to get up out of here. It's about to be 5 o'clock. Get stuck in that traffic real quick. You're right though. It's dog eat dog, you know what I'm saying? And love and war, ain't no rules. Shit fucked up. Like old girl that I brought to Paraguay, she still be texting me. Oh, I miss you. When we gonna come? When you gonna come? Let's go here. Let's go there. Yeah, but Capolino to go. Hell no. I'm not even halfway done with the damn margarita. And I got a cerveza still. I'm not trying to get fucked up. I just want to grab a little drink without doing too much. I still got some work to do tonight. Go ahead and get the inventory done. I just wanted to come out, chill. It's 0-0, Colombia and Switzerland. Did you get a Columbia jersey while you was out there, my boy? Nah, you good. You know, when I was out there, every time you was making me drink them aguardiente, bruh, I could not wait to get rid of her. You was not lying, but she was getting on my nerve. I mean, she was cooking and cleaning and doing everything, everything. But she was just getting on my fucking nerves with that bullshit. She was acting like a little kid and didn't work, you know what I'm saying? She was on her phone all the time. Just she was just doing the most. But she ain't never been nowhere before. That was fucking me up. I seen her again when I went to Ecuador before I left. Before I came back, I seen her again. And she was still the same, you know what I'm saying? She wasn't doing the most though. She was just herself, you know what I'm saying? Like, she just ain't the one for me, man. That BBL got her fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful. She looked great, but her head is like too big for that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's a problem. I can't. I'm good on that shit. I'd rather take annoying as fuck. Yeah, I can't. Yeah. I can't do it. I'd rather have if she an 8 or a 9, nigga, give me the 7 or the 6. Give me the 6 or the 7. You know what I'm saying? Cause that attitude, boy, that the way she acting. Yeah, yeah, that's her. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Everybody was standing at her like when I took her back to the airport, nigga, the people that was the concierge was like, how much she cost? I said, what? Nigga, I didn't pay for her. What are you talking about? How much she cost, nigga? She cost the flight. She cost the flights. Oh, you talking about the Venezuelan chick? Yeah, Venezolana. She was showing the most for real. She still was trying to link up when I went back to Ecuador. They all was the Colombiana from Potato. I kicked it with all of them. I didn't kick it with the Venezuelan chick because I don't even want to tell y'all why I didn't kick it with her. She got her top done though. She got the top done. But I don't know. She was looking a little funny when she FaceTimed me. She FaceTimed me and I was like, you know what I'm saying? She didn't look right, you know what I'm saying? Something about her didn't look right, and I was like, nah. I think I'm gonna just hang out by myself today. Nah. Yeah. And she got her chest done, which that ain't got nothing to do with it, but I feel like I don't know who the fuck was doing her BBL, but that shit didn't look right. She looked like a science project. Oh shit! Well, you ain't lying though. You not wrong. Yeah, but she getting that shit done at the Motel 6. She getting that shit. I don't know who doing her shit, but you know, girl with the 10K PPL, she got her shit done in Cali. I didn't even know that. I was talking to her about being in Cali. I was like, I just came from Cali or whatever. She was like, Cali, Colombia. Oh, I've been in Cali before. And I was like, for real? She was like, yeah, that's why I got my work done. I said, everybody go to Cali. Cali got the best doctors. Because her shit is on point. Her shit is 10 out of 10, but she get a 10 out of 10 for that work. I'm talking about she get a 10 out of 10 for that work. Hell yeah, she in the game. And that's what got her head fucked up. You know what I'm saying? She asking me for a baby and all kind of shit. I'm like, what? I can't even be around your ass that long. I'm not having no baby with you, bitch. You're not finna be no single mom on my watch, goddamn. You can get somebody else for that. I'm good. I mean, it's billions of people on the planet. That's how it is. No. Yeah, I'm not trying to do that. Yo la cuenta, por favor. Man, get up out of here. It was good talking to y'all, man. Let me get up out of here. Thank you. Pay for my food. Get the hell on here.
Hello.
$29 ain't bad.
No, 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 vale, vale. A ver lo que pasa, no sé. Sí, bueno, Colombia. Vale, un abrazo.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys. See y'all next time. Salud, mamá, güey.